Okay, sir.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, good morning, teacher, and good morning, all classmates. Yes, okay. First of all, before I will do the presentation, yes, in my group, I will do assignment this morning about subject apply linguistic to topic. Yes, neurolinguistic. In my group, there are two members. Number one, yes, Mr. Hai Siang Hong, and number two, yes, me, Choi Van Thon. Okay, again, first of all, before I will do the presentation, I would like to thank lecturer Hon Pakun that give me a presentation today, and I'm going to do the presentation about neurolinguistic. Yeah, neurolinguistic. Yes, so right now we look at to the preface first.
Thon cái slide,
Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, preface. Okay, so right now let me show about preface. Yes, what is preface? Yeah, preface is an introduction to the book when the author can write directly to the reader. Yes, so right now look at preface together. As a part of the group, representing the group of two members, we will discuss the meaning of neurolinguistics. Each of us try to in detail and discuss in concise manner. The summary is the one of operating tasks that relate with performance in the group. Explanations are simple and numerous. Practices help us assimilate its skill. We are realize the summary is not perfect, but we hope that it can be useful for us. Mistake and suggestion is needed here to make the summary be better. Okay, next slide. I will show right now. Yes, next step. How about acknowledgement? What is acknowledgement? Acknowledgement is the act of acknowledging something or someone exists or is true. Yes, and we would like to thank lecturer again. Yeah, lecturer Pon Pukun so much. Say again and again that teacher try best to help or to teach us about neurolinguistic. And acknowledgement on behalf of team leader, we would like to express my special thanks to my lecturer again and again and coordinators who guide this wonderful project. Secondly, I would like to thank my group work who helped me a lot in finishing this project in limited time. Yes, I am making this project not only for mark, but also upgrade my knowledge and ability. Yes. And next step, yes, about purpose of research. What's purpose of research? The purpose of research is to further understand the world, to learn how this knowledge can be applied to be better. Yes, it is an integral part of problem solving. Yes, that we can see on the so slide together. Research is to encourage our students to gain more knowledge and research new bases. On the other hand, the purpose of research is to increase both the knowledge and sharing of yourself and others. In addition, it aims to improve writing, reading, listening, speaking, and know more meaning of neurolinguistics. Anyway, the purpose of researching this book to get to know about anything that is useful and to be more aware of on each other. Okay, so yeah, next step, this slide outline, right? Outline, so we focus about 5 steps of 5 points in this. Yes. Okay, number 1, yes, we introduction to neurolinguistics. Yeah, and another number 2, language and the brain. Yes, related to language and the brain. Yes. What is language and what is the brain? Yes. Okay. Another one, number 3, neurolinguistics aspect of language acquisition, first language. Yes. And about number 3, we can understand together about first language. What is first language? Yes. We will know about first language in this lesson about neurolinguistics. And another one, number 4, neurolinguistics aspect of language acquisition, second language. Yeah, perhaps we all know, yes, already about second language. What is second language? Yes, okay. And the last one, number 5, yes, different between, yes, first language, L1 mean first language, and L2, yes, mean second language, acquisition, yes. Last one again, number 5. Number 5, again, different between, yes, first language and second language acquisition, right, yes. Brother Sing Hong, can you help me? Continue.
Yes.
Okay, Brother Sing Hong, could you continue? Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, brother.
Yes. Yes. Right now I'm going to continue from my team member to do a presentation. Before I do this, I would like to say good morning to lecturer Panpakun and my classmate again. Yes, right now I continue from my teamwork. Yes. Number 1, introduction to the neurolinguistic. What is neurolinguistic mean? Yes, I mean, what is neurolinguistic? I think this point everybody know already because teacher give us homework to do research. Maybe you know this one already. What is neurolinguistic mean? So right now I'm going to do a present detail about this. Yeah. The neurolinguistics is the study of language processing and language representation in the brain. It typically study of the disturbance of language comprehension and production caused by the damage of certain area of the brain. Yes. And one more the definition of neurolinguistics, we can say the study of relationship between language and brain. Yes. So this neurolinguistics is we study about the relationship between brain and language. And why we said this one study about the relationship between brain and language? Because you know, when we study the how and where's, we keep our language in our brain. It means that which part of our brain that we keep the language. So in our brain have many parts. Yes. So in summary of this one, neurolinguistics is the study of relationship between language and brain. Yes. Yes. Please, Mr. Manton, next slide.
Yes, brother. Yes.
And, yes. And next slide, we are going to study about the which part of brain that is responsible for the language. Yes. Number two.
See, brother? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. See. Number two, language and the brain. So before I go more detail about the language and the brain, I would like to ask all of you, what is the language? Maybe everyone knows. Yes. The definition of the language, the method of human communication, yes, consists of spoken and written. Sorry, please wait 1 second. Yes, sorry. What is the language? The language is the method of human communication, either spoken or written, consists of the word in a structure and conventional ways. Yeah. Or one more meaning, language is the system of the words and signs that people use to express thought and feeling each other. Yes, this is the meaning of the language. And what is the brain? Yes, everybody always saw brain in Khmer Khmer. Yes, so brain is one kind of organ in our body that control all, yeah, the organ, or like the face, the eye, or everything in our body. And we can say it is the main part of our body. Yes. So this is the short meaning of the language and the brain. Yes. And you see the left hemispheres, part of the brain that control the speech. Yes. On the left of our brain, it means a half of the brain on the left. Yes. This part responsible or control the speech. Yes. And right now we continue to the four main points altogether. Number one, we see prokaryote. Prokaryotes involve the production of the speech sound. Yes. Yes, prokaryote, I mean the part of one part of our body. One part of our brain that involved in the production of the speech. Yeah. You know, when we want to speak one word out, yes, prokaryote always prepare, always arrange, yeah, how to that word, and then the prokaryote arrange already, and next to prokaryote send to another part of the body, like they control, and then the other brain have to responsible after the prokaryote to speak that word out. For example, yes, like if prokaryote arrange the word like the man already, and then the prokaryote send that word to the other part of our brain. Yes. Number two, phonic areas involved in the understanding of speech. Yeah, this one, it also relates to our brain part also. And this one is responsible for, yes, understand all the speech that, for example, when someone asks you a question and then the Veneca area try to catch the meaning, try to understand what they are talking, what they are asking us about like that. So Veneca areas involved in understanding of the speech, yes, and what do they want to speak, what do they mean, yes, sorry. And number 3, motor cortex control the movement muscle, including those are the face, jaw, tongue, and larynx. Yes, this one control all of the organ that relate to the word that the prokaryote work already. Yes, this point have to work after, work after prokaryote, because prokaryote just only work prepare, and then motor contact area of our part have to control, yes, how to push the, how to speak that word out, how to pronounce that word out, yes. So motor contact area of our part control the movement of muscle, including the face, jaw, tongue, and larynx. Number 4, actuate fasciculus connect venic area and prokaryote. So number 4, prokaryote and venic area have to work all together. For example, when we want to speak the word out and when someone asks us, so at that time, in 2 parts of our brain have to work all together, like try to speak out, try to understand. So actually fasciculus mean connect the venic area to prokaryote. So that's all. Thank you. Teacher Anton, next slide.
Yes, brother, yes.
Okay, this one, number 3, neurolinguistic aspect of language acquisition for language. I think last chapter, we have studied already about the first year of language. So, you know, the babies can learn the language when they are their mom's born, before they are out, before they are was delivered, or before they are they was born. So the meaning of this point we can see together. First, language is learned by children in a natural way. Yes. So the children, they learn their own language in mother tongue by the natural way, through listening, imitating, analyzing, extra. Yeah. Infants can acquire language as either an auditory, vocal, or a visual manual code. Yes. So infant, it means baby. Yeah, baby can get the language, can know, can acquire the language as by touching, by when they see the one thing, and when they heard someone say something, and then they try to remember, and also they can learn the word from the people say, from the everything around them, what they see, what they touch, and then they try to remember. For example, when the mom show him something like the toy of them, that sometimes that the mom buy the toy to put around their bed, and then they see the mom always showed the toy, what kind of the toy. So the baby, they try to understand, try to listen, and then they catch, they remember, they get network, that work, and they remember that toy, that thing. Yes. So this point, the baby can learn the word fast, very fast, because the baby, the baby can learn the word from before they get out, before they was delivered. Yes. And one more point, the brain of infant has ability to encode the language in a way that brain of adult can't. Yes. So the babies, the brain of the baby is stronger than adult. Yes, adult brain, because sometimes we can say the baby, they have the fresh brain, so they don't think a lot like the adult. So the babies is smarter than and easier to understand, to catch, to remember. To remember the word faster than adult. So that's why, in last chapter already, in last chapter also, teacher tell us about the year of the baby have to start to learn the language. So when we let the baby learn the language from they are young, they will get the language. They will remember the word faster than adult. So that's why we can say the baby can remember the word faster and can note the word faster than the brain of adult. Yes. And one more point. Infant began life with the brain system. Yeah, you see this word. Yeah, the baby, they began the life with the brain system that allow them to acquire any or all the language to which they are supposed. Yes, to which they are supposed. It means that they can learn what language around them. That, for example, the baby always stay with the mom. So the baby get easily to understand, to remember the word that mom speak. I mean, what kind of the language after mother speak. Like, for example, when their mom is Cambodian people, so they speak Khmer. They speak Khmer every day, so the baby learn the mother tongue first. Yes. So what the mom show, what the mom speak, the baby understand or remember the word that the mom said very fast. Okay, next slide. Okay, at this point, the first language is learned by children in the natural way. Yeah, we see the years the baby have developed the word by themselves. Yes, the first one from the 0 month, it means that from the baby was born until 3 months is in search for eye contact, react to loud sound, and recognize family voice, cause or make pleasure sound, might have a special way of crying for different needs. So the baby, from 0 month until 3 months, the baby tried to make the eye contact with everyone around them, especially with the mom. When the mom said, "Good morning, my darling," or "Good morning, my boy," or "My baby." So the mom always look at the eye, and then the baby tried to make the eye contact with the mom and react to the loud sound and recognize the family voice. And especially the baby can sometimes they recognize the word, every kind of the word, the loud sound, the loud sound, and recognize the family voice and the happy voice, the sad voice around them. So, and sometimes also the baby cry sometimes for different needs. Sometimes, for example, when they are hungry, the baby try to cry. Yes, I mean to show mom that they are hungry, and sometimes they are sick, they don't eat something, they cry also. So that is the natural of the baby. Yeah, from 0 months until 3 months. And number two, from 4 months to 6 months, the baby try to move their eyes to follow the sound with. Yeah, to follow the sound with. When they heard the sound around them, the eye always look at that sound and then try to look where the sound from, especially like example the toy that make the sound, and then the baby try to move the eye to find the sound where from also. And sensitive to change in the tone of the voice. Yes, sensitive with the baby, easy to change. Yeah, change their mind, or their sometimes if the voice is strange, they cry or something else. Sometimes they laugh. Yes, so in different occasion. Yeah, for the strange sound and bubble using a variety of speech like sound. Yeah, it means the baby try to speak alone. Yeah, I mean the bubble, I mean they try to learn how to speak, but by themselves alone. Yes. And from 7 months to 12 months, they try to imitate the speak sound. Yeah, they try to imitate. Imitate, I mean do follow. Yeah, do follow. Yeah, or act. Do follow. Yes, imitate. Do follow or act. Yes. The speak sound, like when they had the sound and then they try to speak, follow that word, that sound. For example, like mom say, "Good morning, how are you? You should," or something else like that. Then the baby try to speak, follow mom, or especially the mom always call herself, "Oh, baby, can you call this mom, daddy, mom, daddy first?" So the baby try to do follow mom. Yeah, and everything that the mom show or that the baby heard. So this is the point that the baby always change in the step of the man that from different step from 0 months until the month that I showed. So the baby always change all the time, all the month, all the age of us. Oh, sorry, all the age of them. And spy organ of the sound and look in uh, in their direction and understand some. Yes, understand some frequent and common use word. Yes, this one also the baby heard. The baby try to remember the word that the mom speak every day, like the good morning, like hello, like my baby, like mom, like I said at moment, like daddy, like brother, sister, like grandmother. So the word that mom speak every day, the baby try to understand. Yeah, try to understand and remember. And like the example, like the apple, like the bed, like the teddy. So all the words that the mom speak every day, that the baby try to understand also. And responsible when they ask to do something familiar. Yes. Simple instruction like give me and like give me a water, eat something like that. Yeah. Okay. So all of this, the first language is learned by